Mic check. All right, let's go.
Is everything fresh? Is everything fresh? Fresh, 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 fresh. The vibes are right. Fresh, 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 fresh. You know we do it for the culture. Fresh, 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 fresh. The vibes are right. Fresh, 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 fresh. You know we do it for the culture.
Yes, sir. 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 Mic check. Mic check. Everything froze up on us. Everything completely froze up. There we go. We got volume. What is that beeping shit in my ear? She'll run perfecto with no. I saw them lights over there. I was like, "What the fuck is that blinking out there?" I forgot this the lights outside. What's happening, man? Fresh Zone TV. Super Bowl weekend. Friday night shit. What my mic check sound like? Give me a mic check real quick, Shanice. Everything froze up on us. Sound good, sound good, sound good. What number is this? 229. What's happening? Episode 229. We in the building. Appreciate y'all. We live on Twitch, man. We gotta get back to this Twitch bag, bro. We gotta get back to this Twitch bag, man. So appreciate y'all watching. If y'all only watch us on Twitch, let me turn black off real quick. It still got the black ice up there. That's gonna give us a little space too. If you only watching us on Twitch, thank you. we missed the emojis, we missed the chat, but if you want to catch all our shit, make sure you follow that. Follow us on YouTube. We got a lot of new episodes on YouTube. We got a lot of new episodes going to be added to YouTube. So if you want to catch everything, make sure you catch us on YouTube. If you have been wondering why we haven't been on Twitch, go check some of the old episodes on YouTube. I won't even say old, but some of the previous episodes. Go check those out on YouTube. The premium man here, man. Shouts out to DJ Marley. Shouts out to DJ Black Ice for incredible mix. The premium is in here. Marley over there hanging out. Young boy was in the cut too. He gonna be at the where we at tonight? Marley Green. Big Key in the building. Let me pull up my list so I don't miss nobody. Big Key. I saw Slick 45. 229 in the building, bro. The Compound Volume 1 is dropping. Super Bowl actually dropping tomorrow at 12 a.m. Eastern time, so I guess that counts as Sunday. But the Compound Volume 1 produced by me and DJ Black Ice, our whole roster. That's going to be live on all streaming platforms tomorrow. And we're going to play some of it tomorrow too. So I saw 229 in the building. Duval Cal in the building, man. Chris 22 in the building. Chris Jr. in the building. Producer of the year, Shanice Ford in the building. What's happening? And overall, you guys are here. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Could have been anywhere in the world. And you know what? You probably are anywhere in the world. I think sometimes we forget that we global, Shanice. Probably are anywhere in the world. Pause that. I was getting feedback. I think sometimes we forget that we global. Forget that we global. What countries we in? Africa, Ireland, London, Japan, South America, Brazil, what up? I could just start naming Africa. All right, I'm gonna start right now. What's happening, man? How y'all feel, man? Friday night, man. Get your drinks, man. Get your smoke. Get what you get, bro. You right here with Fresh on TV series. We got a lot of shit to talk about tonight. Y'all know where we starting. Where else will we start? Hip hop is back. Hip hop is back, nigga. Hip hop is back. Jermaine Cole, ladies and gentlemen. Jermaine Cole. Pull up the little graphics and everything. Shanice, let them know our shit look legit over here. Jermaine Cole. J. Cole dropped, ladies and gentlemen. If you've been living under a rock for the past, almost 24 hours. It's 9 o'clock our time. It dropped 10 o'clock our time, right? Or it dropped 9 o'clock our time, all right? So, yeah, 24 hours. If you've been living under the rock for the past 24 hours, you may didn't know J. Cole dropped. J. Cole dropped. What Drake say? Kendrick dropped. Somebody give him a Grammy now. But J. Cole dropped. J. Cole dropped the anticipated The Fall Off. Oh, wait, do I got some money right here? Oh, wait, I don't think this ever happened on air, bro. Like, oh, shit, bro. This never happened on air. This is a good sign, bro. Wait, that's why you keep your apps and your alerts on, bro. Wait, let me do something real quick. Hold on, Twitch. We here, we live. This is why you keep your phone on. Even when you get to a bigger level, you keep your phone on. I just had bread. I just had some money just drop on a wire that I wasn't even expecting to win. Shanice, I think Wednesday. I wasn't even expecting this to Wednesday. Big check just dropped. A little wire just dropped. Shouts out to Coinbase, sponsored by Coinbase. Just made me the richest nigga out of my family. Hey. Drinks were already on me. Double drinks on me. Let's go. So J. Cole dropped, bro. If y'all have been living under a rock for the past 24 hours, J. Cole dropped the anticipated The Fall Off double disc, 24 songs. I want to say this. This is the first album, bro. I played this album probably 5-6 times back to back since 8 o'clock this morning. At least 5-6 times back to back, bro. So I really did do my due diligence on this album. And I will say this. Hold on, we froze. It's a lot going on. There we go. A lot going on the screen. I'm going to move this other screen over, Shanice. Hold up. Hey, shouts out to Coinbase, bro. I didn't know they dropped. Be honest, I didn't know my bank would accept like a 6-figure wire this late at night. Because it's damn near, you might as well say Saturday. So, let's go. So, I'm going to turn the screen on so y'all can see here what we doing. Cause if not, it's gonna freeze every time. Oh, let me take that down. All right, that's perfect. All right, so J. Cole dropped, bro. I will say this, bro. Even with this being a double disc album, like it didn't feel like a double disc album. Like, and two reasons why I say this. Two reasons why I say this didn't feel like a double disc. The first reason is because when you think of a like double disc, it's kind of just like songs going in a row. Like you think of the Tupac, you think of Jay-Z, Blueprint, what, two. I don't know how many artists put out double discs, but those two that came to my head real quick. This felt like two albums. I know y'all gonna be like, "Well, that's double disc," but a nigga that I'm just giving y'all industry inside information when we say double disc. Like we mean like Chris Brown did like triple disc, like 60 songs. So the whole idea of double disc really came from there used to be a time when CDs could only fit so many minutes of songs or music on one disc. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I want to say 180 maybe, 120 maybe a little bit less than that. And once they started putting more music on that disc, they had to compress it so it would lose quality. So that's why the whole double disc thing came around because it was like, all right, let's put this many songs on the first disc and second songs on the second disc. So even though we're in the streaming era now, so we're not really playing CDs. This still felt like he wanted to make two albums. So appreciate that, bro. So it didn't feel like technically, if you old enough to remember, it didn't feel like a double disc. It felt like two albums. It felt like two albums back to back. And honestly, just to give y'all a perspective, it felt like when niggas dropped the first album and then they dropped the deluxe. It felt like he dropped that together, but it felt like two different albums. And technically, sonically, flow-wise, rap-wise, it still felt like could have been one album. But I get what he was trying to do. So I know I took the long way. And I was trying, man. I got on this shit and I was like, I don't want to get super technical with this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because me being an A&R, me being in this radio, we started in radio 13 years ago, streaming for 5 years. Like, I didn't want to get super technical. So I just want to put that up front. Some of this is going to sound super technical, what I'm saying, and I apologize. But it is what it is. All right. So 2 albums, to me, that's just my first point. For like 2 albums, all that double disc shit, get that out there. It feel like he just dropped 2 albums on the same day. It's like an hour and 41 minutes if you playing everything, 24 songs back to back. Right at that, hour and 41. Y'all can see right there. No cap in my rap. Hour 41. I don't know if y'all can see that small screen, but so we've been super busy, right? We back on our promo shit. That's Coinbase. We got to go make the millions now. So we back on our club promo and different things. They were at the 2 Chainz show live last night in the Bay, San Francisco. Super Bowl weekend. Some shit going on tonight. Some shit going on tomorrow night. Of course, Sunday the game. So I wanted to wait till today to listen to the album, so I waited till this morning to play it. This is the first album since For the Dogs by Drake that I played like back to back 4, 5, 6 times the same day it dropped. Like For the Dogs, I remember I had Shorty over. Shorty's like, I started playing that Drake on Friday. She came back like Sunday, like, damn, you still playing this Drake? I'm like, yeah. And that's probably what this J. Cole gonna be. But I am gonna be playing the Compound Volume 1 on Sunday. So the J. Cole got today ain't gonna get tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Then I gotta support my artists. You know what I'm saying? But this is an album. I said, like, the first listen I was with Black Ice, I said, this shit gonna go over a lot of niggas' heads, bro. It's gonna go over a lot of nigga heads, bro. Because we're in a time now where everything is consumed so fast. You remember your parents used to say, bro, chew your food so you don't choke? Like, but everything is just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? So fast, so fast. We're getting content. All right, next content, next content, next. But like, this is not an album that you want to just digest super fast. You want to chew every bite. And I promise you, if you chew every bite, you will absolutely love this album, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is an album that you got to slowly digest. This is an album that you got to play 1 through 12. 1 through 12, both discs. My opinion on this, and then we're gonna go through some of the songs I fuck with, right? But my opinion on this J. Cole is, if you take everything that's good in hip hop, you know, hip hop has became like a topic one, then you got all these sub genres under it. You know what I'm saying? So if you take everything that's good in hip hop and you put it in a pot and you mix it up, that's what this album is, bro. I mean, you got your boom bap. For all you New York niggas, you got your boom bap. You got your melodic. You got your super samples. You got your down south bass, 808s. He got a song on here called Drum and Bass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got your 808s. You got your alternative rap. One day niggas gonna respect my ear for this shit, bro. I dropped a whole alternative hip hop album damn near 2 years ago. There's a lot of alternative hip hop like vibes in this shit with the guitars, even the intro with the country shit. Like, bro, you got all of that mixed in a pot, and this feel like a ODE to hip hop, bro. It feel like a nigga just study. If I would say if a nigga studied the top 20, 30 albums, classic hip hop albums, and then say, all right, now I want to create an album. That's what this shit is, bro. I'm telling you, bro, this shit belongs in a museum somewhere. If you're a hip hop head, I'm talking about hip hop. I'm not talking about crossing over. I'm not talking about mesh, R&B. I'm talking about just rap, hip hop. Nigga, this shit is a fucking classic, bro. And I want to say something real controversial. This is a perfect hip hop album. But I think we're in a time with content and so much content coming out and so many niggas just trying to grab money. Niggas just trying to grab money. Niggas don't give a fuck about pushing the culture forward. Niggas don't give a fuck if hip hop live. Niggas is trying to get their bag and go do whatever they do. But to the niggas that's trying to preserve the culture, of hip hop. That's what this album is. And if you're on that vibe where you're not just trying to grab some streams and post, hey, look, nigga, I did 100,000 streams. I sold 1 million in a week. If you're not on that shit and you're just on some want to listen to some great hip hop, that's what this album is, bro. And I want to say something controversial. It's a perfect hip hop album, but I don't think the way the culture is right now, people are going to appreciate perfect hip hop on the first listen. Now, I think over time, as this shit go a couple months, people going to come back and be like, damn, this shit is great. And as you get a lot of this other bullshit music that drop, niggas going to be like, damn, let me go back to that J. Cole. Because it's like niggas don't appreciate perfection anymore. Because niggas are looking at shit to find something to nitpick at, something to talk shit about so they can get engagement on a little podcast with 20 people watching where, you know what I'm saying, they can get engagement on their Instagram and Facebook posts. They not even appreciating perfection. This album is fucking perfection, bro. And niggas ain't even appreciating that anymore because they're looking for engagement. Everybody is a podcaster. Everybody's a streamer. And they got to have the unpopular opinion to get engagement. But we on the other side over here. Y'all know how we do over here. If this y'all first time watching, appreciate you. Come back next week. Come back tomorrow on YouTube. Maybe on Twitch. But we never fall in that box where we follow trends, nigga. We real hip-hop niggas. We real students of this shit. This is a perfect hip-hop album. This is a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I want to play a few songs, man. And we're not going to play the whole album. I just want to kind of give y'all my perspective. For the niggas that fuck with me and for the 2,000 people over there on Premium watching, for the 200 people on Twitch watching. A lot of niggas hit me up, man. A lot of niggas hit me up, bro. A lot of niggas hit me up, bro. So I'm gonna go through it. So the intro is crazy as fuck. If you weren't raised in the South, you don't know that Memphis is Nashville's a country singing town, right? But as you go, it's certain highways that come from Nashville, travel down to like Mississippi, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Certain highways. And when I'm saying that, it's certain spots that country artists travel to perform. And North Carolina is one of those spots. So when you hear this country music, you got to understand that even me being born and raised in Mississippi, like we were exposed to like country music, like because these artists had to travel through our state and our city to perform. So when I play the intro, the first one, I'm gonna go to 29 intro. And you hear that country in the background. Beautiful intro because it sets the tone of like niggas still doing nigga shit, but it's country music floating through here, so it's all different sounds. Like my first music listened to was the blues, so like so I'm gonna play a little bit of the intro before I say any more, and then we're gonna go through it. I'm not gonna play the whole song, Twitch. We'll just play a little bit each time. I guess I'll play the whole intro.
Can you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine? You hit me from Guess I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. Karen sees the silver sun. You best walk her away and watch it shining. Watch her watch the morning come.
And you know, I said some of this shit gonna go over people had. I feel like just my concept of this, like I feel this first album or the first disc was about going home. So he had to go back to the roots. Like when I say we're on the West Coast, but when I say I'm going home, or on CLMG6, I said found my way home again. Like it's back to your roots. It's gonna be people in your family that play country, that play rap. If you're from the South, you from these states, y'all know it's people in your family that play country, play blues, neo soul, rap, hip hop, whatever. And I think this set the tone of like, cause it's like niggas will be in Nashville is known for country music, but then you got niggas like Starlito, you know what I'm saying? Like, and niggas will be like, oh, it's a whole black side when you cross that bridge. So I felt like this was setting the tone.
A silver tear appearing now. Crying, ain't I gone to Carolina in my mind.
It's like, nah, let's get into the nigga shit. Hey, so I ain't gonna play all the songs. 2-6 was hard. The first song, great way to start it off. Great way to start it off. Incredible. Yeah. I see y'all premium. Incredible way to start it off. Flows and bars. Let's play like 20 seconds, bro. We just gonna go through 20 seconds.
2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild, bitch. 2-6 niggas wild. If I wasn't rapping, bitch, I might just be the president. Please, with the begginess, you're dwindling your relevance. We know your shit is dropping. We ain't copping what you selling us. Bitch, you was good in school. Why you hiding your intelligence? I remember.
You know, and he's rapping. I know that's a fact. But like that, like the first bars to start the album off, I always tell people it should match the album cover. So he's rapping almost like a distorted, like he's rapping over like a cheap ass microphone. Because if you look at the setup, it looks like it's like home studio. So like the first bars kind of sound distorted. And I know that's a effect. I told you some of this shit gonna be technical. But like he's rapping over the like that, like he's using a $20 mic. You know what I'm saying? Like you can hear the glitches, that shit popping in the red. Like, damn, like he rapping on a like old school ass computer mic that was this big. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's the first thing I caught. I was like, all right, this caught me. And then we go into safety. I always thought I got a homeboy who's the biggest J. Cole fan ever. Who's been banging that nigga since college. Pause. But I always said, like, when I first heard J. Cole, I thought he was from New York. I know he went to college up there and shit, but like I thought he was from New York. Cause and not, you could still hear the southern accent. But like it was because of the beat selection. So when I hear safety that we're gonna play a little bit of right now, this shit, bro, if you a boom bap fan, I appreciate the emojis, man. I do be. I'm sorry I ain't shot you out, but if you a boom bap fan, if you a hip hop 1 2 1 2 1 2 fan, nigga, this shit safety. And you know another thing about this feels the most New York song off the album. So I know New York, East Coast niggas gonna love this shit. And what it brought back is the art of storytelling. That's why I said this whole album, both this, take everything good with hip hop. This is the art of storytelling. This is close your eyes and you can visualize what a nigga saying. So I'm gonna play a little bit of it. Play a little bit of it.
I say where you from, bus road, throw your hands up. It's that red boulevard, point line. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. I say Kane Road, you talk, throw your hands up. Body short, slow as height, yeah. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Yeah.
Nigga, this Tribe Called Quest, this Q-Tip, this De La Soul, nigga, this is New York.
Yeah. Yo, Jermaine, what's the word? I got a new number, delete that old one. By now I'm sure you must have heard about how I got jammed up and had to sit some. It's nothing, no, I did longer biz. This was a quick one. I never hit you cause I know niggas be playing victim, begging you for big sums of dough when income's low. That ain't my style, it'll never be. To me, you'll always be my dog, not a celebrity. And plus you did enough, wide me bands way back when it was rough. Last night when it was dusk, ran in the chisel at Cross Creek. You know how he be moving like he in a rush. Told him come through to the crib over at Haymount Hills. We sat in my living room where then we lit a Dutch. I ain't even know that he smoked like that. Drank a few beers, it's been years since we joked like that. Yo, I seen Brina on the gram, she don't post like.
Bro, this is hip hop. Like some of the biggest hip hop songs have been storytelling. You know what I'm saying? Like when you think about the hip hop classics, it's the art of storytelling. Like rap started as this is what we're going through, and we're gonna hold a mirror up and show y'all. But like the fact that I want to say this shit. I want to play a little bit more of this. I'm gonna get some ice. Hold on. I want to play a little bit more of this stuff.
Like that, but both she still bad. One of the baddest bitches the field had. A lot of these hoes falling off, and it's real sad how time can rob us of our best days. As we slave for peasant wage with no nest egg, save for rainy days. But anyways, what's up? I thought about you, holla at me, I would love to catch up. I know you busy, but you in my prayers. God bless you and your affairs. Stay aware, cause real niggas is red, dog. Say Westside, Cliffside, throw your hands up. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Northside, Terracotta, that's where my dog from. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Hey, boy, what's going on? I feel no way when you don't respond, dog. I know your heart and I know I bond. I know a lot is on your plate and more is on your mind. But still I hit you time to time when you crossing mine. I heard that Big Maul died and no, I couldn't tell you the cause. I know fentanyl's been leaving brothers cross-eyed and things. Can't tell what's killing more niggas, drugs or crossfire. When moms cry, it's a shame. As of late, I've seen an uptick in motorcades, but not for the president. These processions are for the negligent. So I don't care to hang out. These younger niggas even quicker than I was to bang out. Oh shit, forgot to say I got a daughter now. Here's a picture, she's starting to look more like a father now. When she cries, her mama put on your songs to calm her down. It's wild how just the sound of your voice, it brought a smile. Dog, I'm proud, you made it out of this bitch. Few things are better when a nigga from the bottom get rich. Although I'm sure it brings its own set of problems. Most of the city love you, though a couple seem jealous of your stardom. Like, what's up with old buddy that's making songs about you? Was about to punish some vicious, but then I thought about you and what you would say. Might tell me to chill, but he violating for real. Let me know when you coming back to the field, dog. Satan. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. I know the whole world blowing up your phone. I wanna know, nigga, when you coming home. Yo, hit me back when you get the chance.
Bro. All right, let's go. I want to drag this off. I'm just trying to, like, I don't know if we'll get another hip-hop like this, hip-hop album like this in a long time. A long time. The next song was Run a Train. This shit sound crazy. Future on there. I would say this. I wasn't, even probably after like the second, third listen, I say on the first listen, maybe even a second listen, I wasn't too like hype over the Future hook on here. But then on the third listen, I was like, oh, this is Future, like, going through the loss of Double D, going through the loss of Scooter. I was like, oh, shit. It makes sense now. Like, and that nigga was saying, like, you don't know my pain. I was like, damn, that nigga dead just buried Scooter. And rest in peace, Double D. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, oh, shit. J. Cole snatched something different out of Future. So I was fucking with the Running Train. Play a little bit of it. I told you I wasn't going to be technical, but fuck it. This shit is a locomotive, like, ramming up. You know how you crank a car and it, like, rams up and you hit the gas a little bit? If you had the old school car, man, you got to get that carburetor going a little bit, hit that gas a little bit, especially when it's cold. You know what I'm saying? The intro of this shit is a locomotive, bro. It's a train, like, ramming up. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, there's so much shit in here, bro, y'all got to pay attention to. Jack and Free, what up? Where you been?
Fuck do you know about my passion? Fuck do you know about my pain? Fuck do you know about my struggle? Fuck do you know about your man?
They say the Lord's timing is divine, and I walk with him, so that explains mine. Cold deep down, you may find all that pain creates a strange bond. Slums connected like.
Bro, this shit a 10 out of 10, bro. This is a 10 out of 10. They say the Lord divine or Tom is divine, and I walk with him. Bro. So after I played a couple times, I kind of started feeling Future. I was like, okay. But this is my joint right here. The next song, Poor Thing. Y'all go back, watch the old YouTube streams. Not old, I'm saying a couple weeks ago. When we were, I think Academics brought it up, like Boosie and Kodak, like who's the biggest, like in a generation from the South. This next song, Poor Thing, where he sampled Boosie on there, it lets you know how important Boosie is to the South, bro. And J. Cole being from North Carolina, Boosie be running through Charlotte, Fayetteville, like all them shits, like, nigga. Like, I don't know if y'all niggas been to the South, bro. These some country-ass towns. That's why I say when I thought J. Cole was from New York, like, because these some niggas that say that about me, they're like, nigga, you don't sound like you from Mississippi. These some country-ass, small back.
Give a fuck about your mystique, punk, bitch. I knew you way before you was at the street, punk, bitch. Started rolling with niggas that's packing heat, punk, bitch. You more like me than them niggas, you still a geek, punk, bitch. You can't hide it with tattoos on your physique, punk, bitch. And that lingo you added, that how you speak, punk, bitch. And you grew up with both your parents to teach, punk, bitch. So how the fuck all of a sudden you turn a G, punk, bitch? You a slave to the peer pressure, you weak, punk, bitch. You ain't claiming no real section, your street wasn't lit. Man, your shit look like mine with hella tree trunk, bitch. Moved to Forest Hill Drive and it was peace for a bit. Till domestic turned violent, then the key just switched. In the back of my mind, I gotta be something, bitch. That's when I started rhyming and making beats, some bitch. Way before you was lying about touching keys, some bitch. Heard you say I ain't real, that's your belief, huh, bitch? Well, look, I'm back in the Ville so we can see, punk, bitch. Gonna shoot me the fair one when we meet, punk, bitch. And don't be bringing no hammers, I don't cheat, punk, bitch. I don't cheat, punk, bitch. Try to lean on that shit, nigga, I want my fucking head up, bitch. Punk real. Poor thing, young pups playing war games.
This shit's so hard, bro. All right, man. This shit's so hard, bro. And then he went into Legacy. Dope record. Legacy is like moving back to your hometown, finding that first love or that first crush. Super hard. Super hard. Bunsey Road Blues, I think that's how I pronounce. Tim's was on there, Future was on there. Produced by Alchemist, dope record. Who the Fuck Is You was dope. Then drum and bass. It's another one of my favorite ones, bro. I think this put me in my technical bag. Sometimes when you're hearing like beats, right? The snares will be popping, the hi-hats will be popping, the other instruments will be popping, and then that bass will just be kicking in there like a 808, maybe just using a kick drum or a bass drum. It's like that bass drum coming at motherfucker like, all right, I'm here. I'm finna fight everybody in here. And that's what this beat sounds like. But it's definitely some dope-ass flows on here. So I'm gonna play a little bit of that one. These my favorites.
Get the fuck up out my face with what you talking about. I got too much on my plate, and I know you can't relate. They show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up the hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas tote that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the apes. Fuck you talking about. Yeah. You hear my words, but got no clue about who I really am. From shark infested waters, phrases like that make me sound harder and more.
Now, to me, I hate it because sometimes I can't even listen to this shit as just a fan. I have to get in an engineer mode or an A&R mode. Bro, that bass is fighting for his life in this shit, bro. And I don't know if y'all played it in headphones or in the car in the speakers. That bass is fighting for his life.
More ruthless, but the truth is that I merely swam out the stolo semis blam, willy-nilly over kilograms. Niggas selling rock like Stilly Dan. While the world spins like whirlwinds, out of control. How does the soul find a thorough cleanse when all of this cold water that flows has for sure been contaminated with sin? Planted in the latest of trends, stranded in this land of the antiquated ways of the men, standing in a state of revenge, seeking a way to defend reputations because the names are actually greater than them. Life is a trip, you can't predict the random way that it ends. Bullets travel straight through the skin like gamma rays in the wind. My greatest of wins came when I...
That shit's hard. Now, we're going to get back to the point where I was talking about the art of storytelling, right? So at the end of this song, it's kind of like him telling a story. He going outside the club, bumping into the girl. I want to say the girl that he was talking about from Legacy. I could be wrong, but y'all listen to. That's why I said this whole album, both discs are chronologically like telling a story. So it's kind of like he bump into the girl, and he's trying to talk to her. And then they go into the next song, the Let Out. So I want to play the end of this first.
Show love, but it be fake. Fuck you talking about. Shit be covering up the hate. I know how to spot a snake. Niggas tote that drum and bass. Fuck you talking about. So you better know your place. Stay inside, cause it ain't safe. Bitch, I'm outside with the apes. Fuck you talking about. But tell me what sense do it make? Coming back when you escape.
Okay, so now it make more sense. Look. I think I missed something. That's why I say you gotta play this shit. I think I missed something. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up.
Rain, it's a bill. Who the fuck is you? Out the way, it's a real.
Wait, hold up. This shit. I felt like it was at the end of this one. So there was a song, there was a part on here where he was maybe I'm going into the second album. Maybe I'm skipping a little bit. But like he was trying to talk to the girl and dude was saying like trying to get a picture or something. And then it went into the song The Let Out. The Let Out kind of remind me, again, I say these are small country towns. Like the worst time to be at the club is when that shit is over. Like it's like when that shit is over, bro. That's the worst time to be out there because anything can happen. That's why, most niggas that live in the city leave before that shit shut down. But these smaller towns, like, yeah, that the worst place to worst. My uncle used to tell me that the worst place to be is at the club after it's shut down. So that's when they went into the Let Out. This one, right?
Sense of fear me. What the fuck you doing in the field with no security? Survive the let out. Will we survive?
And that one was hard. That one was good. That was part of the storytelling. Then the next song was Bombs in the Ville, Hit the Gas, a beat switch up in there. Dope. Then Lonely at the top. I kind of want to get to this too, because we're already at like an hour and a half of streaming. Probably only got about 30 more minutes to do this. So that was those. All right. So let's go into the second disc. 39 intro is the first song. I will say this. This is the hardest song, beat, build up, anticipation until the beat drop since Lil Wayne and Kanye West did Let the Beat Build. Lil Wayne got a song called Let the Beat Build, where like the whole like damn near first 2 minutes, he's rapping over just a sample. Going to track 2, which was the first single out of Fall Off is Inevitable. That shit, we already know what this sound like.
Yeah.
Bro. And you gotta hear it from the 39 intro ending. You gotta hear it from the ending to appreciate it. Watch this. Watch.
Yeah. How I see it.
Bro. That, you know what that is? So it's I'm gonna just put it in layman terms. There's a position on a keyboard that it's a little button you can drag it down and it'll like slide those notes like really low, almost like a screw. And then in the beginning they push it right back up. Like, bro, this shit is the greatest shit I ever heard, bro. This shit the greatest shit I ever heard, bro. This transition, bro. Watch.
Yeah. How I see it. Yeah. Listen. My thirst to adhere is a curse. My life, I see it in reverse. I first appeared in a hearse. The driver steered to the church. My grandkids carry the coffin to the altar as they burst into tears from their shirts. The tears rise to the sides of their face and into their eyes is piercing where hurt. Fast forward 60 years, I got verse of the year. My purpose is clear as to murk whoever dare flirt with death. The best alive, and what you now hear is the work. The inspiration was rare and in spurts, but when it's there, I'm immersed. My experience.
All right, we got to get through this, man. We got to get through this, bro. The next song was The Villest. And what two? Yo, pop, or The Love was hip hop. So he did this on I Love Her Again, too. Or I Love Her Again's the name of the song.
Yeah, I never knew a la like this. Gotta be something for me to write this. I never knew a love like this. Gotta be something for me to write this.
Back when I was just a jit hanging on the strip, she's the girl that I would see in every nigga's whip. I was much too young to truly know what constitutes the difference between a girl next door and a prostitute. I heard some older brothers say they knew her from before. She lost the common sense when niggas brought her out on tour. She's all about the money now, they labeled her a whore. I heard what they were saying, but to me she seemed pure. Cause all I seen was beauty on her face when she would pass. I wanted to date her, but there was no way for me to ask. Cause I was just a youngin' and she's ripping and running, but I knew when.
Now this was hard. This one hard. I want to get into all the blog shit where he said it broke up two of his homies or made two of his homies beef. Cause I'm not looking for like the viral moment on that shit, bro. I'm just enjoying a great 10 out of 10 hip hop album, bro. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can go listen to that. But that is a dope song. And it kind of even sound, I know Q-Tip on there, but it kind of even sound like the Common version. The snare drums sound like the Common version. But a version y'all sleeping on is Joe Budden. It's called If This Is Love, I'm Good. You know what I'm saying? Go listen to that. YouTube that. I want to do three more before we get out of here. This one is What If. Bro, this song is incredible. So the basis of the song is Biggie version, or not version, Biggie perspective of why Tupac may have had issues with him, and Tupac perspective of why Biggie may have had issues with him. And it kind of, like, again, is the art of storytelling. It kind of goes into it like, damn, bro, maybe we were just having two different perspectives. And if we would have sat down and had a conversation, one of the biggest hip hop tragedies, two of the biggest hip hop tragedies would have never happened. I know we from LA, so y'all can be like, all right, the Tupac shit had nothing to do with Biggie. But I'm just saying, like, the beef probably would have never happened.
You'll still be my nigga to this day. I'm saying, what if?
If I can turn back the hands of time.
What if?
Turn back the hands of time.
What if? What if the bullshit never got in the way? I still have my nigga to this day. Today was going to Vegas until I opened your letter. I cried through all of his pages, been trying to get it together. I'm coming out there and why? I gotta find you in person to look you dead in your eyes and let you know I've been hurting, been moving off pure adrenaline, never knowing for certain who's on my side and who's obliged for closing my curtains. So in the midst with clenched fists, I picked up the sword. I know there's money in violence, I know there's profit in war. Plus yeah, I felt that you left me to hang. I gave you game, rap for the bitches I said. Saw you switch up your lane, your content resembling mine, it brought you fame. I didn't complain, I cheered you on with no disdain. And at the same time, my destiny brought me pain. From kicking it with some venomous niggas, I know the same. Ones that you warn me about, I ain't listen. The trigger squeeze, my paranoia noticed you in
the trigger squeeze. Just how Tupac used to drag them, his enunciation. He used to drag like them last syllables of a word, bro. Nah, he did a great job on this shit. I want to play Quick Stop. This remind me of One Mic. But at the end of this shit, it felt like a nigga was like warming up. I know when he recorded this song, he probably didn't record for another 2-3 days. Cause that nigga rapped. Like the end of this shit, bro.
We need to change our ways, doing the same thing we did yesterday. Making beats, getting high, chasing freaks, feeling fine. It's still the same old shit, but I think we ain't gon' quit. Making a rhyme, climbing a hill, staying alive, trying to live.
Once in a while, I get in my head too much.
Just trying to live.
And that's when I call, hoping you'll pick up.
That's all it is.
This sound, and it sound like Big Crit on ad-libs too.
The voice message. Bruh, how the fuck you got so rich and yet you wear the same fits and pair of sneaks like every week? Cause I don't care to change shit. I'm like a creature of habit. Plus what's the point burning bread when like a creek in your attic I still be turning your head just to confirm if that dread-headed tall fella is cold. I try to walk with the hoodie whether the weather is cold, whether the weather is warm. It's just to cover the form when doing regular things. Try to repel getting swarmed. But yesterday I was driving, trap music album did blast. Took me back to a time when I was down in my last, was rapping TIP rhymes, then I looked down at the dash. Oh shit, I'm tripping, reminiscing, damn near ran out of gas. I pulled into this little station that I had seen on the Ave in a peculiar hood and unfamiliar paths. I got no hoodie, it's bad. Hopped out and went to the pump. I pushed the 93 button, felt like a sitting little duck. While looking over my shoulder, I heard this dude on the corner sound like he talking to me. Hey bro, you smoke marijuana? I got that pack if you need. And I could smell the aroma. I told him, nah, I'm alright. I never once was a stoner. The tank was taking so long to fill up, I thought it was broke. Could feel the curiosity coming from buddy that spoke. Right then he started to approach. Hey bro, you look real familiar. I said I get that a lot. As he got closer, it got clearer. Oh shit, that's cold, nigga. Wait, what you doing over this way? Bro, I was just 13 years old when I got hold of your tape. I tried to put niggas on, but they was slow to go play. Bro, you the GOAT, they didn't know then, but bet they know it today. I need a flip right quick, cause dog, I don't even know what to say. To make a dollar bill right now, I'm out here throwing bouquets, slinging flowers, but I play your arms and know it's a way. I played your shit when bro got hit, it helped me cope with the pain. I played your shit when mama tripped and I had nowhere to stay. I swear I feel like you was with me in my loneliest phase. The love he showed me was so strong, it damn near blow me away. See, even I be need reminders on my loneliest day that I should live in my purpose if I deliver my verses and get the fuck out my way. I figure out what to say.
Alright, it just get higher and higher from there, bro. Like, and it's like a nigga's just like, you know what I'm saying? Projecting your voice. Singing from or rapping from the stomach. The last song was Ocean Wave, Beautiful. The song before that, And the Whole World is the Ville. We're gonna get out of here on this one. I might have to do a part 2 on this, y'all. I might have to do a part 2 because it's so much, like, it's so much shit I didn't tell y'all. Like, I want to tell y'all some of the samples that were samples on hip hop songs before this one. So I'm probably gonna have to do a part 2 of this. But I will tell y'all, bro, if you a hip hop fan, this is a 10 out of 10 album. We're gonna end it with And the World is the Ville. This is probably the hardest sample that I done heard and rap my entire life. Fresh on TV. We'll be back tomorrow, right here. Same Twitch channel, same YouTube channel. Tomorrow, Super Bowl weekend.